Second time recording this. Let me turn that television down here real quick. Alrighty. Second time recording this video. My power and internet went out. It's storming pretty bad here. You're going to hear a beep. It's the alarm system resetting. But no, I want to talk about the first time I started dipping. I started dipping because I have a medical disorder called IBS. It causes extreme stomach pains, stomach spasms, and it pretty much feels like somebody's cutting you open with a hot knife. Now, a study done by Georgia, one of the colleges in Georgia, proved that, or they said, I don't know this because I ain't a girl, they said that the stomach pain is worse than a female's menstrual cycle, cramps. I don't know that because I'm not a girl, but I know it's every morning, and it used to restrict me from going out of the house because I was in so much pain. All I could do was go to sleep. I tried tons of medications, Xanax, antidepressants, all that shit. I ain't depressed. None of it helped. Stomach medications, none of it helped. I got them from Vanderbilt. I had a study done on my intestines area. Intestines, almost intestines there, but my intestines were fine. I had IBS though, and but it was freshman year in high school, Oakland High School. I had started dipping. Not exactly. This was not my first. I just trying this today. I'll do a review on it later. But my buddy offered some. Well, he didn't really offer it to me. I was going through a phase where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try a bunch of shit. Whatever I like, I'm gonna stick to. So I asked a kid there that was a redneck like me. I said, hey man, can I get some of this? I ain't never had this. So we went into the bathroom, in the lunchroom. I don't know why we just didn't do it outside, but he gave me some. I put it in, but people kept running in there. That one like, oh shit, he's doing dip. He's a skater and he's doing dip. Well, I skate, but I also pretty redneck. And it wasn't really enjoyable for me because I was worried about getting caught. So I slung it out. I had felt some buzz. I had swallowed some too. My buddy Taylor, well, I don't know if he's my buddy, but he told me, he said, drink a Coca-Cola, the acid will help. So I drank Coca-Cola, it helped a little bit. And then about a week later, I bought my first can. And so I started dipping. One day I was in the middle of algebra, and I was like, damn, dude, my stomach's hurting. So I told the teacher, I was like, oh, listen, I gotta go to the bathroom. My stomach's hurting. So I went to the bathroom, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. So I put a dip in. I waited in the bathroom. Sure enough, about 10 minutes later, my stomach pain went away. Like, this is a coincidence. This is the dip ain't making my stomach pain go away. So try it again. My stomach went away. I kept trying it every time my stomach hurt, and it would go away. So my principal, at the time I got caught, I was in the courtyard dipping. And what started is I had a lid in my hand. I was popping it out in the middle of class, and I dropped it on the floor. And I didn't know at the time he had autism, but he has autism, according to the principal. And he ran, grabbed it, and ran up to the teacher and said, look what Sam dropped. He has tobacco. It's like, fucking faggot. Anyways, so I didn't get in trouble. She just told him to throw it away. So he threw it away, and the bell rang. It was lunchtime. So I went to lunch, and I picked up a brand new log Copenhagen straight for my buddy. And then I had bought a can of Skull Citrus because I've always wanted to try citrus. I heard some stuff about it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'll try it. So I got it, and I got a big old pen. It's about half the can. Put it in my lip. And sure enough, one of the faculty members started walking out there towards me. So I get around the tree because there's a tree out there. So I know you got to dip in. You're going to the office with me. Come on. So my buddy's like, ooh. So I started walking to the office and took my finger, slipped my dip out. And I got to the office. They searched my bag. They found that log and that other can. They took them away from me. But they didn't really have a problem with dipping more. It was more that me and this kid had a problem. And I understand that, why they would be angry now because he had autism. But I didn't know that. And I wasn't bullying him from what they say I was bullying him. He was talking shit to me, and I told him he didn't stay the fuck out of my business. I was knock him the fuck out, quote unquote. So they said I was bullying him, and he felt like his life was in danger. So that early that day though, I had gone to that kid before lunch, and I said, "Listen, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want you to leave me alone, all right? Stay out of my business." and he ran off like I was gonna kill him. And so, anyways, I said, listen, I need those cans back. I just bought them. I don't care about the OSS. Give me my cans back. He said, listen, OSS means out of school suspension. He said, listen, I'm not gonna give you your cans back. This is my favorite kind. He said, you should have brought them to school if you didn't want to lose them. I said, where the fuck do you think I bought them at? I bought them here. Okay. At the time, my parents didn't know I chewed. So, it really pissed me off that he said, oh, this is my favorite brand. I won't keep this. So I got a little angry and I was like, listen, motherfucker, you're not keeping my shit. Give it back. That's stealing right now. Give it back to me. We're going to have a huge issue. Called my parents, told them I was threatening him, bullying another student, which I don't bully kids. That's fucked up. I don't do that. I mean, you're talking shit to me, I'm going to talk shit right back. That's how I do. I know the kid had autism, looked perfectly fucking fine to me. So, the whole time I went to that school, I had problems. But I started giving them problems back after that day. So I had to go stay with my dad, who I don't like. And we have a really fucking, we don't even talk no more. Because the only thing I can call him is a no good cunt. And, so I went to stay with him for 5 days. Now listen, in that 5 days, he didn't spend any time with me except for we went hunting one time. And I shot a deer, that was pretty cool. That's the first time I was on hunting. It was a doe, she was a big ass doe. And, at that time, I shot shotguns and AK-47s and all that, but I'd never used a scope. And he didn't tell me that the scope was going to pop back. It popped back and busted my nose. Well, during that 5 days, I was cleaning out horse stalls, cleaning up piss, shit, you name it. And that's not a way you really bond with your son when you ain't never seen him before. You know, that's not how you do it. And on the way there, he's like, we're going to spend a lot of time this weekend together. We're going to bond, and I'm going to learn something about you. You learn something about me. And I was already pissed off because I was going through withdrawals. So, 5 days passed. My nose had there's a scar there still. I had 2 black eyes from where it had hit me so hard. And my nose was swollen along side here and over here. It's always bad when you sneeze with dip in. But I know how to get around it. But I went back to school, and everybody started to rumor that I got shit beat out of me because my eyes were black. And that's bullshit. And I showed them the picture of the deer, and you can see in the picture that I was bleeding out my nose from here and here. And they were like, okay. And then they started a rumor that I was a snitch, and nobody had gotten in trouble. I mean, even my best friend, who gave me the can, I didn't. You know, he said he was worried about me snitching on him, but he didn't get in trouble. I said because I didn't fucking snitch on you. You know, I don't snitch. And he's like, I know you don't, but we're going around. You do. I'm like, well, I don't do. You've known me since fucking 4th grade. I don't snitch. And you know, I've gone through some serious shit in school, and I ain't never gave out anybody's name because I don't want anybody doing that to me. And so I quit dipping for a while. He gave me some Camel Snooze. It's a patch that you put up here and you can swallow your spit. It's the easiest way to do it in class. Because my stomach was hurting that day. And I did that, and I was like, I'll just do this Camel Snooze for now. But it's hard to find around school. All you could find was Grizzly and Copenhagen Straight. So before I knew it, I was buying a can. So now I probably dipped for 2-3 years. And I don't condone dipping, but I think, you know, I have ADHD and a lot of, you know, I got that stomach issue. And the studies online say that it helps out a ton of psychology disorders. And it's helped me out a ton. You know, like I said, I went to Vanderbilt. He said I need to do therapy for my anxiety. I did that. And I don't have anxiety. I don't wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm so anxious. You know, I don't do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I started dipping again. I've been doing it for a while now. I haven't had any problem personally. And if you have a problem, you know, with psychology or whatever, I highly suggest you try it. One pinch ain't gonna get you addicted. My phone from me. But you know, you see, we all seen those videos. One pinch is all it takes. It's not true. One pinch is not going to be mouth cancer. One pinch is not going to be addicted. It's going to be 2-3 years before you can even risk getting mouth cancer. How I look at it is, you take good care of your teeth. My teeth are white. I brush 2 times a day. I wash with peroxide mouthwash, and I floss. I ain't never had no problem. I went to the dentist, and this is when Mom wanted me to quit, so I quit then, but I started back a week later. And she caught me, so I started smoking. And now I stopped smoking, started chewing again. And she, I don't know, wanted me to quit smoking. So I quit smoking, I went back to chewing. But those lines that the dentist was telling me, he told me that was a sign of early mouth cancer. It's not, I looked it up. Anytime you have anything that's in my lips right here, anytime you have anything that's in your mouth for a long period of time, like 30 minutes to 20 minutes, whatever, it ends up putting a little indentation down your gum. It's called the theory of evolution. Your body's adjusting to what's going on. It's got a little thing there, so it puts an indentation there so it don't slide around. Now, by any means, it don't mean you got mouth cancer, your teeth are falling out, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It happens from sunflower seeds. So if you want to dip, but you're worried about getting caught at the dentist, just say I've been using sunflower seeds, because they're gonna say, have you been using smokeless tobacco? Most likely, if they see those lines. All you gotta do, no, I don't do that. All I do is sunflower seeds, quote unquote. That's all you gotta say. If you get sunflower seeds, if you put your gum over here, I don't know why you do that, other than it's nicotine gum. That's all you gotta say, because they all put indentions there. Anything in your mouth and your gum puts an indentation. So that's all I gotta say. I suggest you try it. I don't condone people dipping, but in my case, I'd rather have the side effects, the health problems from dipping than what I'm dealing with every morning. And that's how I say it, because there's no cure for what I have. And they said, I went to 2 different doctors. One doctor said it might get better as you get older. Other doctor said it'll probably get worse as you get older. So now that I've started dipping, I've quit taking 12 pills a day. Most days I go without taking any medication, unless I'm doing schoolwork online. I don't go to public school anymore because I've had my chew, and I don't need all the drama. So I suggest you try it. You can always go to the bathroom in school and do it. After I got caught, that's what I did. I would go to the bathroom during lunch, and I'd be in there the whole lunch chewing. And I would do it in auto too, because he didn't care. So that's my advice for y'all. Now, if you don't have any medical problems you can live with, I don't really suggest you trying it or getting addicted to it. You can try it all you want, just don't get addicted to it. It'll make it habitual. But by any means, my grandfather's been doing it for 50 years. He's missing a couple teeth. That's because they got knocked out. And he's got some stains in his teeth. That's probably from dipping or chewing. But then again, he don't brush his teeth very much. So I don't really think it's going to kill you. I mean, it all matters on your genes, but I think you'll be fine. So give it a try. And if you want to give it a try, I'm going to upload a more detailed video on how to chew later on. And you can follow that video, and I'll teach you everything you need to know. Peace out, man. Like I said, I'll do a review on this Grizzly Mint later. And I'm looking for Copenhagen Whiskey Blend and Copenhagen Smoked Hickory. And I'll do those two when I find them. Going all around town looking for them. Can't find them anywhere. I can't find black either. I chewed that when it first got re-continued because it got discontinued. And that was good shit. I can't find any more though. I got a store where I think it's at, so I'm gonna go there and see if they got the others. If they do, I'll buy them all and I'll do all the reviews in one day. Alright, I'm out.